You kicking it with
Smiggity Blunt Podcast TV.
What's up, y'all? We sitting here ready, y'all, episode. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here, we just chilling, man. A little episode, we could, let y'all know. Get y'all some insight on what we doing, what we gonna do.
Today's episode, we got a little mini debate.
We gonna debate on
my
stuff.
friend right here, he prefers the
Let's speak to Biggie Smalls.
R.I.P. Biggie.
Small.
He prefers the upper echelon
York,
of the Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Mary J.
Mm-hmm.
So today we having a little mini debate about what's the best piff to roll in the blunts. More specifically on the blunts, because piff is relative, you like what you like. But more specifically on the blunts. Me, now, I prefer a good old backwood or game leaf.
Russian Creek backwood.
Cognac game leaf.
Backwood.
With the raw wrapped around it.
We ain't doing that with smoking wild backwoods, you are?
Now right here, Mr.
No
Backwood, no raw.
No raw.
So we
backwood stuff game.
We having a little confliction about this. Because
stuff game.
When I roll the blunt, I take the blunt, I unravel it, I might rinse it off sometimes if I'm feeling like that, you know what I'm saying?
Game.
We're talking about the leaves in the backwoods. I might rinse them off sometimes and then I roll it up and then I wrap it with a raw because sometimes it don't stay tight sometimes like that. So boom. After I do that, I pass the blunt to this one and the face of this person I get is some old nigga, this is weed. This is rapper wood. This is good weed.
I don't want it. This is good weed stuff.
Listen, but Mr. No raw paper. People, please in the comments, please let us know like the blunt choice. I know we got some zigzag diehard lovers out there. We still got people messing with the peach whiteouts. I know we still got
nasty as hell.
big.
We don't smoke.
Bro, I know so many
whoever
people.
smokes zigzags, yo, I know they hold trophy like
every blunt. Okay, let's take it to the what a lot of people don't like is the shows. The 5-pack. Oh my god, I hate those. You know how many people I know that love those?
Yeah, they smoke.
They'll smoke stuff like this in a show. You be like, bro, you wasting the weed. No,
you smoke a rapper and peep shows. You don't get the fuck out my face.
Talk about it. All you show lovers, defend your show. Don't be letting me put your blunt down now.
Whoop, son. Stop playing with me, son. Y'all here smoking wild rapper and peep shows and this rapper ain't no fucking rapper. Y'all got that shit in that bag. Take that shit up, put it in a regular bag, buddy.
Let's talk about matching it. So,
yeah,
we
used to
have access.
No more.
I still match it.
Only us, bro. I'm just saying.
We have access to, you want to say like, not the average type of Mary J. So, I know that what this brother over here is rolling up is going to be on the same spectrum as what I'm rolling up. But now, you other people out there, have you ever faced a situation?
Now go follow Smiggity Blunt Podcast TV.
Do that. Have you ever faced a situation, you know it. Have you ever faced a situation where someone was rolling up less than, y'all hear that, y'all standards?
Y'all go follow Smiggity Blunt Podcast TV, YouTube, this is Instagram. Y'all go follow that. YouTube, like, subscribe. We need more like and subscribe on our podcast. We new.
Y'all ever had somebody rolling up less than your standards, but they wanted to try to match you with a lower quality weed for your blunt? Have you had that? Just give us this, please. Comment. Don't put too much detail, but let us know a little something. Like what the situation. Talk about it. How that happened.
Right. Let us know the situation and how that happened and tell us how, you know what I mean?
Seriously.
You resolved it and all that. But
Okay, personal situation. All right.
We spoke a good note.
When Loud first came out, I was one of the first people in my little group at the time that I was chilling with to really start getting on to the smoking Loud stuff. You see it. You see it. You see it.
Smiggity Blunt Podcast TV. You'll go like that.
So, they didn't mind because,
What y'all think about that artwork? I like it. We made it.
Comment.
Like and subscribe. Man.
They didn't really know that I was just smoking Loud at the time. So, I'm smoking Loud.
Smoking Reggie, Loud, all that.
Nick's and Reggie.
Nick's Loud too. Before they was really blowing it.
I feel sad for the kids who not gonna know who Biggie Smalls is. Like that's crazy. Like
crazy.
Man, they don't even know what Reggie looks like. They don't even. Oh man, another episode. Anyway, so all right, in my group, I was the first one around to start smoking loud and whatnot. I didn't mind, you know, because that's when it was skinny blunts. Like, it was acceptable. It was loud. It was expensive. So,
nice picture, right?
He's just distracting the podcast with a little podcast commentary. That's like side
nice
podcast.
Picture, right? Nice pictures, nice pictures.
Side podcast.
Of the studio. Nice pictures of the studio.
Mr. Side Podcast over here. You know, sometimes we'll put pictures up in the top or whatnot so you guys can see while we talking and stuff like that. We're gonna definitely get to stuff like that. But trying to tell the longest story ever about how I was the only one smoking loud. And then, all right, so you got everybody smoking Reggie. They tried to make me smoke Reggie. Like, they try to roll up a blunt like, no, this loud.
I don't want to smoke that.
Yeah, no, but they were trying to say, oh, no, this loud. Like, the trickery.
The trickery.
So, to resolve that, I didn't go around them. I waited until everybody started smoking loud. Then that's when I started going back around people. And it was all good because we all were smoking loud.
Right.
But I messed up because I was still rolling Skippy blunts and they was rolling big blunts. And I was feeling like, wow. Even though I was the first one to smoke loud, now I gotta roll big blunts now, and you know that wasn't always in my budget to roll big blunts.
Well, that's the thing, 2020. That's the thing nowadays. So that's what we do. We smoke big blunts.
Right. Side comment.
See what I got in my hand? It's not even stuffed game right here.
Side comment.
Nothing.
Just because you're not smoking a big blunt, that don't mean nothing.
You see, it's still.
That's just a little side comment. You don't gotta. It's not a competition.
Look, all my kids got that bitch hit, kid.
You know why we not a competition? Because the end goal is to get high. There's no competition. We all winning.
That bitch blow, man. Ooh.
So, Mr. Smiggity, do you have any experiences about someone smoking don't you tell them about me. Someone smoking a lesser blunt or, you know, someone passing you some less than piff or
I remember one time when this nigga passed me, I was like, hey, man. Can hit this weed? I'm like, well, let me hit that, because I don't just gonna hit other niggas' weed and all that. You ain't about to pass me anything. So.
Right, okay. Somebody you have confidence in.
Yeah, nigga like, man, let me hit the weed. He like, man, hit this weed. So I hit the weed, right? Like, word, I got that on that, right? I hit the weed, I hit the weed, like, what the fuck? And shot the weed, like, man, you gotta get that shit going. So these my kids, folks, I had to tell them, you gotta get that shit going. Yeah, that shit was bullshit. But other than that time, we didn't really have no other time with nobody from. We smoke good weed. That's all we do. We smoke good weed. Shit.
So that's relatively speaking, I was smoking good weed when Reggie was good. When Reggie was good, yeah, I considered that good weed.
That was good weed because we wasn't smoking it loud. Loud wasn't around it. It was beasters and shit like that. But good weed was lime green Reggie. You know what I'm saying? And then the other shit came around. Word. Other than that. It wasn't no loud, none of that. It was just Beasters and it was Wild Reggie. You had AZ at the top, nigga, the other Reggie. Arizona. But
let's talk about it. Let's get back into the blunts. Because specifically, me and this man have a blunt problem.
We back.
I smoke game leaves. I smoke game leaves. Let me get that right. I smoke game leaves and I wrap the raw around it. Now, with this being said, the process is a little bit difficult, you know. Sometimes that leaf be getting real tricky, and if I'm drinking, I'm really not in the mood for that. But when I roll that blunt, it is so worth it. Cause my backup blunt is a Big Z Palm. Talk about it if you know about it.
Smoke this other joint, you up? See, he smoked these. He smoked game leaves.
Yes, I mess with those.
I smoke these too, though. That's only if I don't got these. You got to be kidding me. If I don't got these right here, I'm gonna smoke these. But these, it's that shit, buddies.
But some places they don't really got certain blunts, so you know they got to talk about their experience. So if you in other states,
they
talk
got
about
cognacs everywhere. I go everywhere. They everywhere. You got backwoods everywhere. You got cognac game leaves everywhere. I'm telling you that right now because I thought the same shit, man. With the Cali, them fucking backwoods was $98 a pack. I went to fucking where I went. I went to Jersey. Them bitches about 15. Well, I went to Atlanta. Them motherfuckers about 13. Shit. They everywhere, nigga. I seen in Atlanta, I first seen the first 5-pack of these. See how these come 2 and all that? These come in 2 for what, $1.49? These come 5-pack down south. And they just coming up here, but they was 5-pack down south for $2.99, $3.
So people, let's see what blunt is the top blunt tier. Let's have the top 3 tier blunters. Okay, y'all make the decisions. Just put your blunt. Put your blunt up there. Whatever it is. Let's see the top 3. You see what we is? We on the cognac. So okay, I know we got a lot of zigzag heads out there. I know we got a lot of Dutch heads.
But we don't smoke.
I know we got a lot of Dutch heads.
Y'all can get the fuck
But
out
the
of
one thing about the Dutch, I've hit the zigzag in emergency situations.
Yeah, we did too.
Let's talk about emergency situations.
Late night, 4 in the morning, zigzag.
Emergency situation. That's an emergency situation. All right, I'm just saying. Just let them know. Just let them know.
But right now,
it's acceptable. I can slide.
Zigzag. If you ever come back, sometimes I got a zigzag. Your ass done. You hear me? I'm gonna punch you on leader shit. I'm gonna do some wild shit. You gotta go. You hear me? But yeah, we just chilling, man. It's your boy Smiggity. It's your boy Black. Know what I mean? Smiggity Black Podcast
TV.
Feel me? Y'all just stay up with us, man. We just, you feel me? Just sitting here joking around, man.
So let's do the intro.
Doing what we gotta do. You hear me? That's all.
Let's do the intro real quick.
Yeah, we can do the intro.
Let's do it your way. We say everything together.
Okay. Hey, what's up, world?
What up, world?
That's how we do it. What up, world? Welcome to Smiggity Black Podcast TV.
But now we said the whole thing. We said kicking it.
Okay, so we say,
what up, world?
You kicking it with
Smiggity Black Podcast TV.
Feel me? That's gonna be our jump in our intro.
And then let's try it my way. You say kicking it. I say what up, world, and you say what.
Alright.
What up, world?
You kicking it with
Smiggity Black Podcast TV.
We here, y'all. But we just trying to get it right and see how we gonna have our intro and our intro in and all that. So don't mind us when we just sitting here trying to put it together on how we gonna do it. You know what I mean? We just putting our head together. We just sitting here thinking. Feel me? We gotta put our minds together so we can get it together. Feel me? But y'all stay tuned. But y'all see us, right? See what's in the background, right? But I look at it. We all kings, man.
Queens.
Feel me? I said kings. We all kings, man. Nothing but a queen. I love queens. We have black queens. For us,
kings.
Yeah. We're all kings and queens. Black, see this right here? King, queen. See the back? I'm a mole, man. Feel me? All humans are gods, man. You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't understand that, okay, something wrong with you, buddy. Feel me? But yeah, y'all. Smiggity Black Podcast TV.
Thanks for rocking with us for another episode.
We ain't doing nothing.
Like and subscribe.
Smoke session and all that. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and y'all get with us, man. Y'all stay tuned, man.
Alright, today we talking about gassed up going too far. Simple as that.
Gassed up going way too far. When people get themselves gassed up, too much juice in their battery, and hitting these corners doing wild things.
Stuck on go. Just
stuck on go. Niggas get gassed up every day in the hood. We see this shit all day, man. Niggas don't be about that. Niggas be in the air like, word, man, niggas word, man, where you at, man, word, man. Well, you know what? I gotta show old head something real quick. Let me go over here and show old head something real quick. They go get the toast or whatever they call it, blake, whatever. And do something crazy. They be down there like, look, this is what really happened. I'm telling you, this. They down there crying and calling mama. Like, what's going on? You ain't supposed to be like that, bro. You ain't supposed to be like that, man. That's why we bringing y'all this right now. Gassed up, going wrong. You hear me? It's your boy Smiggity
Black.
and this Smiggity Black Podcast TV.